get ready to impress. And you know what? You'll eat well in the process. So
like
it's really a win-win.
It really is a delicious recipe from BB King's. Anyone can make it. Chef Thomas is here.
That's what Chef Thomas says, so
Yeah.
we're going to believe him.
Okay.
You're pulling out the pork chop.
That's it.
All right, you're saying even if you don't cook, this is one you can do.
Yeah, it's no problem. You start with a hot pan.
Okay.
Some oil.
Yeah.
You want it screeching hot.
Screeching
Screeching hot.
I take a half step back
Yeah,
and you
so you
throw
might
them
want
on.
to back up a
Okay.
step.
So you just got a basic boneless pork chop, yes?
Yep, yep, something that you're going to find at the store.
Yeah.
No
Alright.
problem finding,
Okay,
right?
salt and pepper just on top?
Salt and pepper, both sides.
Do you
We've already got the other side.
Do you need to dry it at all to get some of the extra moisture off?
Yes,
Okay.
great idea to pat it dry
Okay.
before you go into the oil, so
Alright.
it doesn't pop too much.
Ooh, good stuff.
And then you're straight into the
Putting
pan.
it right in. Check it out.
So yeah, the idea is you're going to get a hard sear, and you're going to baste them a little bit. Let them start searing. Go ahead and go in with a couple tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
And
Lots of butter.
Splatter everywhere.
That's all right. Make it look like you're really working.
Yeah.
Now, pork chops make me a little nervous because I'm always afraid I'm going to overdo it. They'll get dry.
Yep, and that's part of the point. It's this hard sear on the outside. You get a nice crust developed around it, and then finish it off in the oven. If you fry them all the way in the pan, you're going to dry them out. A lot of guys are grill masters, and you trust the grill all the time.
Yeah.
But this is a good way to do it inside on a cold rainy night.
Nice.
I like that. Okay, so you're going to finish it off in the oven.
Yeah.
All right, so you got some oil, some butter. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
The butter starts to brown, and just baste it. That butter's going to work its way through that pork chop.
Tasty.
okay, forget
add a
about the
lot of
moisture
flavor.
problem. Now I figured out the solution.
Yeah,
It needs a butter bath.
that's it. All day long.
Give that pork chop a butter bath.
I like it.
I love it. Okay.
What
And
else
so
are
you're
we
going to let
doing
that
to
sit for a minute.
Okay.
So we've been caramelizing some onions.
All right, regular
Onions.
onion, Vidalia, what are you using?
This is yellow onion.
Okay.
Yep, Vidalia, whatever is your fancy. If
Okay.
you like
Now,
red onions, a
to
little
caramelize
spicier,
for
go
someone,
for it.
how do we do that?
Again, oil, hot pan, and you're going to cook them down. They'll start sweating, but you want to make sure you start to get a nice golden color.
Okay.
They're going to start turning brown.
Oh, okay.
And so to jazz these onions up for the topping on your pork chop, we're going to go in with some balsamic vinegar.
I just love the smell of that. Yes.
Nice.
Give me steam.
And then you're going to let that cook down, reduce. That's going to be a
It's
nice
gonna get
little
nice and thick.
glaze.
Yeah.
That smells beautiful.
Beautiful.
And so as that reduces and gets to towards the end, you add a little bit of honey.
Oh,
The onions are already a little bit sweet,
Okay.
but yeah, somebody that doesn't normally eat onions,
So
it's
add
gonna
the honey to the onions.
sweeten them up.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
Okay, as you're stirring that up, let's talk about the BB King's. All right, great place. We got some pictures. We're going to show off your place of work.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cook.
What a cool vibe. Talk about the menu.
The menu. We do your soul food classics. We're doing ribs and pulled pork and shrimp and grits and mac and cheese and chicken fried chicken.
All the things that you love.
Yeah,
So
very
we've
much
got these two going on. You got to have a little green in there. I saw you brought some asparagus.
Yeah,
Best way
yeah.
to cook the asparagus.
My preference is oil, salt, pepper in the oven for about 6 or 7 minutes.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Just a little
it.
roast on
Simple.
it.
You could do it in the pan too. Same idea, just not too long.
I love this.
Okay, so would you try and get a sear on that, or once you flip it, do you put it in the oven?
Once you flip it, you might baste it a couple more times, let that butter run
That
through.
butter bath, just keep that.
Yep.
Kind of loving that.
Delish.
And then in the oven for about 5-6 minutes,
Okay.
depending on how thick your chop is. You're looking for about a minute. 145 internal temperature, or it'll feel like a well done, or medium well steak.
What are you going to set your oven at? 350?
I usually
or?
use 400.
400? Okay.
Just so it does it
All right,
nice
we
and
just
quick.
did the press test because
Right.
my thermometers, they never work.
I don't think mine does either.
Let's talk about what's the pressure you're looking for? What do you tell people?
Firm. There's always the old trick. Where you put your
Yeah, well,
fingers
tell the
together.
trick. That's what I want you to tell.
So,
Okay.
So put your thumb to your ring finger or your pinky somewhere in between, and touch on your
Oh, really?
on the muscle right there. Yeah. If you touch it to your index finger,
Okay.
it's softer, right? More tender.
Oh, okay. So
And as you go to your pinky, the tougher it gets.
All right, so what you're saying
You're
is
going to
the
be
ring
somewhere in
finger is
between the ring and the pinky finger with
firmness.
how firm it will
It
be.
should feel like that. But if
have
you do your
never
index finger,
heard
it's
it.
too soft.
that's amazing.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
All of this is
Little
done.
tricks of the
Perfect.
trade from Chef Thomas from
good.
BB King's. Go visit them.
Yeah.
This recipe is going to be on
Look at
todayinnashville.com.
that.
So go check it out. BB King's on 2nd Avenue. They will make it for you. This is gorgeous. Probably need to get in those reservations, though, if they're going to come by, right?
You visit us on Open Table.
Okay.
Carl Stewart is hosting an evening of romance.
Oh,
Evening of romance
And
at BB King's.
He's a Grammy-winning artist touring with the Jimmy Church Band and BB King himself, so you want to see him.
Go check him out.